Alright, let's be real for a second. The manual transmission is on life support. In 2025, only 27 brand new cars in the US still let you shift your own gears. 27! 15 years ago, there were over 200. Now it's like spotting a unicorn at a Tesla convention. And you better believe that's tragic. Because if you've ever nailed that perfect downshift, or stalled your first car in front of a crowd, you know that driving stick isn't just about control, it's about connection. But hey, all hope is not lost, because a few manufacturers are still fighting the good fight. So today, we're counting down the 5 best affordable manual cars that you could still buy in 2025. That is, before they vanish for good. This isn't just a list, it's a love letter to real driving. Let's save the manuals while we still can. Before we hit the list, let's set a few quick ground rules, because not every car with a stick deserves a spot on here. First, every car you're about to see starts under 40 grand. We're talking about attainable fun, not millionaire weekend toys. Second, they're all 2025 models, stuff you can actually walk into a dealership and buy right now. And third, the big one, they all come with a real clutch pedal. No fake flappy paddles, no semi-automatics, no marketing tricks. Just 3 pedals, 1 stick, and a driver who still believes in doing it the hard way. Now, how did we rank them? Simple. Fun per dollar, daily livability, and grind factor. Basically, how likely these cars are to make you laugh like an idiot every time you nail that perfect downshift. Because that's what this is all about. Cars that remind you why you fell in love with driving in the first place. The ones that turn every drive into a little event. Coming in at number 5 is a total outlier. The only SUV left in America that still lets you row your own gears, the legendary Jeep Wrangler. To get that glorious 6-speed manual, you'll want the 3.6-liter V6 Sport S trim or higher. Price tag? Well, just under 33 grand. Not bad for a vehicle that can climb a mountain and make you grin while doing it. Under the hood, you've got 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. Plenty to conquer trails, dunes, or just your morning commute. And with the top off, doors off, and wind in your face, well, that's driving at its purest. I mean, just imagine downshifting into third as the engine echoes off canyon walls. That's not just driving, that's communion with the terrain. Now sure, it's got the aerodynamics of a fridge and fuel economy that'll make you wince. But who buys a Wrangler for efficiency? You buy it for experience. It's one of the last vehicles where the manual isn't a nostalgic gimmick, it's actually a tool. Real control, real precision, and real satisfaction every time you feather that clutch on a rocky incline. The Wrangler proves that engagement and adventure still belong in the same sentence, and for that, it's earned its spot on this list. At number 4, we've got a workhorse with a secret, the only pickup truck left in America that still lets you shift your own gears, the Toyota Tacoma. Now let that sink in. If you want a brand new truck with a manual transmission in 2025, this is it. End of list. For this new model year, Toyota gave the Tacoma a serious refresh, a 2.4-liter Turbo 4 putting out 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Now that's more muscle than the old V6, and it pulls hard exactly where you need it the most, especially paired with that glorious 6-speed stick. To get one, you need to go for the SR or TRD Sport 4x4 double cab trims, and you're looking at about 38 grand, still well within reach for something this capable. Behind the wheel, the clutch is light and friendly. It's easy even in traffic. But the shifter? Well, that's where the real magic happens. It's chunky, mechanical, and built to be used. Every gear change feels solid, deliberate, like you're commanding the machine, not just pressing buttons. And that's the thing. The manual Tacoma isn't just a truck. It's a rebellion on 4 wheels. It hauls, it tows, and tackles trails like any modern pickup. But it also reminds you that driving should feel something. In a world where every truck wants to drive itself, the Tacoma still lets you be the one in control. Now, the Tacoma proves that even a rugged work truck can still deliver driver engagement. But what if you want something smaller, sharper, and way faster? That's where number 3 comes in. The next one on our list might look like just another sensible sedan, but that's exactly what makes it dangerous. Meet the Hyundai Elantra N. Beneath its unassuming 4-door shell hides a genuine performance weapon. It's powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that pumps out a wild 276 horsepower, and it's every bit as eager as it sounds. Now it's front-wheel drive, and that much power through the front wheels usually means torque steer city. But Hyundai saw that coming, so they equipped it with an electronically controlled limited slip differential, which keeps the power in check and the grip relentless. So when you floor it in second gear, instead of tire smoke and chaos, you get pure, controlled acceleration, like the car is clawing its way toward the horizon. Now here's the kicker. The 6-speed manual is the only way you can get this car. No automatics, no paddles, just 3 pedals and a proper shifter. Exactly how it should be. That's a bold, enthusiast-first decision that shows Hyundai's commitment to keeping driving fun. For about 33 grand, you're getting a lot for your money. Sticky Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, an active exhaust that pops and crackles with every downshift, and a rev-matching system that you can turn off if you'd rather do your own heel-toe work. Now it's the kind of car that turns every commute into an event, and every back road into your own personal racetrack. You can daily it, track it, and embarrass cars twice its price. The Elantra N doesn't just offer a manual, it celebrates it. Every gear change feels deliberate, mechanical, and deeply satisfying. A reminder that driving can still be a thrill, even in a world obsessed with automation. Now the Elantra N proves that performance and practicality can still live in perfect harmony. But what if you want to strip away all that tech, all the weight, and get straight to the purest form of driving joy? Well, then you already know what's coming next. Taking second place is the undisputed king of driver engagement, the Mazda MX-5 Miata. For decades, the Miata has stood as a living reminder that you don't need big power to have big fun. And with the refreshed 2025 ND3 model, Mazda has once again proven that evolution beats revolution. The headlights are sharper, the chassis a touch more refined, but the soul, completely untouched. Under the hood, you'll find the same naturally aspirated 2.0-liter four-cylinder pushing out 181 horsepower. Now that's modest on paper, but when you combine it with a featherweight 2,300-pound curb weight and rear-wheel drive, well, the results are magic. It's that perfect power-to-weight alchemy that makes every on-ramp feel like a victory lap. And the shifter. Oh, the shifter. It's been called the best in the business for a reason. The throws are short, the clicks are crisp, and every gear change feels like snapping a precision instrument into place. It's mechanical poetry, the kind that connects man and machine in perfect rhythm. Sure, you could get an automatic Miata, but why would you? That's like ordering a steak well done. Technically possible, but, spiritually wrong. The manual isn't just an option here. It's the whole point of the car. Step up to the club trim, starting at around 31 grand, and things get even better. A limited slip differential for sharper corner exits, Bilstein dampers for tighter control, and a front strut brace to make the chassis feel like it's carved from a single piece of metal. Sit low in that snug cockpit, flick the stubby lever into third at redline, and you'll rediscover something modern cars have forgotten. That speed is a byproduct of joy, not the other way around. The Miata isn't just a car you drive. It's a car that teaches you to drive. Balanced, playful, and utterly timeless. It's proof that sometimes less truly is more, and that the manual transmission is still the beating heart of pure driving bliss. And now, taking the top spot, the best affordable manual that you can still buy brand new in 2025. Well, that's none other than the Honda Civic Si. Honestly, are we even surprised? The Si has been the go-to gateway drug for driving enthusiasts since the Reagan era, and somehow, Honda still refuses to let it die. Thank goodness for that. Because in a world obsessed with automatics, the Si remains one of the last great manual holdouts, affordable, practical, and ridiculously fun. Under the hood sits a 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder that makes a very healthy 200 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque. Now, those numbers might not drop jaws at the car and coffee meet, but it's how the Si delivers that power that really makes it special. Peak torque hits at just 1,800 RPM and sticks around like your favorite playlist all the way to 5,000. Translation? You've always got pull, even when you're half asleep in traffic or cruising at 60 in 6th. And here's the best part. The Si is manual only. That's right, no automatic safety net, no CVT nonsense, no dual clutch pretending to care. Just 3 pedals and one of the stickiest shifters in the business. Honda still knows how to make a great gearbox that feels like it's machined by watchmakers, light, precise, and endlessly satisfying. For around 32 grand, you also get a helical limited slip differential to keep power planted through corners, bolstered sport seats that hug tighter than your grandma at Thanksgiving, and somehow 37 miles per gallon on the highway. That's efficiency, performance, and engagement all rolled into one compact package. The Civic Si isn't about straight-line bragging rights or Nürburgring lap times. It's about the moments in between, that perfect heel-toe downshift, the satisfying click into third, the way it turns every mundane commute into a chance to feel alive. So if you're looking for a new car in 2025 that truly does it all, being affordable, efficient, practical, and packed with soul, well, this is it. The Civic Si isn't just a car. It's a reminder that the manual transmission still matters. And as long as Honda keeps building it, there's still hope for the art of driving. Now before we wrap things up, we've got to tip our hats to a few cars that didn't quite crack the top 5, but absolutely deserve a nod from anyone still rolling their own gears. First up, the dynamic duo, the Subaru BRZ and its near-identical twin, the Toyota GR86. These two are proof that affordable rear-wheel drive fun isn't dead yet. Both start under 31 grand, both come exclusively with a proper 6-speed manual, and both handle like they were engineered by people who still daydream about apexes. Now the reason why they didn't make the list? Well, everyday practicality. Those rear seats are more like decorative suggestions. You could fit a small human back there, if they agreed to fold themselves in half. But for pure driving joy, well, these things are unbeatable. Then there's the spicy one, the Toyota GR Corolla. 3 cylinders, 300 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and a manual-only setup. It's basically a rally car wearing a hatchback costume. Well, the bad news? Dealer markups are still straight-up evil. With a base around 37 grand, it technically fits our budget, until reality slaps you with a $10,000 market adjustment. Still, if you could find one at a sticker price, grab it. It's easily one of the most exhilarating analog driving experiences left on sale today. Now these honorable mentions remind us that while the manual transmission may be an endangered species, it's not extinct yet. Not as long as a few passionate engineers keep sneaking 3 pedals into cars like these. So there you have it, 5 of the last truly affordable cars that still let you do the shifting, plus a few honorable mentions for the diehards. Now what's crazy is, this list keeps shrinking every single year. In a world where cars are becoming more like smartphones on wheels, these few machines stand as the final holdouts, analog islands in a digital sea. The manual transmission isn't just about control, it's about connection. It's about feeling the engine's heartbeat through your fingertips and your left foot. About being a part of the process instead of just a passenger with a steering wheel. That tiny dance between clutch, throttle, and gear lever, it's mechanical poetry. And when it's gone, it's not just the manuals we'll lose, it's the very soul of driving itself. So whether you already own a manual or you've been thinking about buying one, now's the time. Because someday soon, these won't just be cars, they'll be legends. So which one of these would you save if you could only pick one? Drop your choice in the comments below. Hit that like button if you believe #SaveTheManuals is worth fighting for. And if you're new here, welcome to Car Talk Chronicles, where we keep car passion alive, one gear shift at a time. Until next time, keep the revs high and the soul of driving alive.